Seems like you're not coming to YouTube for Christmas because you never give his kids. I was like, no, because if he gives his kids, I can't go over there. I said, well, let me see what happens. If there's no tickets or nothing booked, like, yes, I know. Because I thought our plan was set in stone. I'm like, I've been trying to fucking answer this. I don't even remember. I never said I was setting in stone. All I said was if Ricky went to California,
from the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
It's only September. Maybe things can change. Calm down.
That's it. I know.
Robbie Gould.
I'm not going to fucking keep saying I said something and I didn't because I never told her, yes, I'm coming for sure.
So then just tell her. I don't remember saying that we were going for sure. I remember we were planning on it. But I don't remember
the first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the
you say it like that, yeah, but if you just be a smart ass and be like, no, I never said that, no, that's going to come off the wrong way.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I remember us talking about it, but I don't remember setting it in stone.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's a tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there at one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
first and 10.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack resulted.
At 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Bell. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
26.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Fred Warner in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What's going on with your system?
Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh my God! Why did you catch that?
And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to get some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. That's the
second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Bell. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40. 23 yards to pick up there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's able to hit Joshua Bellamy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Darnold on 1st down. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Bell, stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Brashawn Perriman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
They'll try and run it with Gore. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Good shot.
21. 49ers.
Shit, 2 more, because I scored twice. I bet you this nigga got some lame-ass excuse.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
You know, play out pick, nigga.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
On second down, Mostert.
7-yard line.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the
What
NFL.
up, Shawty?
So it's safe to say,
Where you coming from?
it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after
Your mother-in-law.
Gore, the former 49er.
What was over there?
That's a guy who
What up,
really
though?
shows you
What
how
up,
to go
though?
out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert
It's the league
patterned him
game. I gotta
and
finish
had a
this.
breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Salud, COVID.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the Jets pressure too much is down.
This is trash.
Jordan Jenkins able to run him down for a loss of
Trash.
12 that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task.
Got Garoppolo too in my fantasy.
Already up a couple of scores, Brandon.
Okay.
Guess what? I think they're just going
It's
to
Yahoo one,
right
man.
now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive
Double
first half
quarterback
to get
lead.
that lead. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
I got Brady, Garoppolo, Tannehill.
They run out of the shotgun with
Oh
Mostert.
my God.
Well, the running game in this game is bananas.
It is, but like for the wrong reasons.
Love it.
It's bananas for the wrong reasons.
Love it.
He's been a real thorn in their
The interception game on this is ridiculous.
Yo, that's just annoying, bro.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, he's wide open, right up the middle. He ain't got mad time, yo.
Gets it to Benjamin.
Wow.
Mad time, yo.
That's mad illegal right there.
That ain't legal.
Yeah, it is.
Why is that illegal?
Because he wasn't being chased. Why he get out the pocket?
Second touchdown on the
None of
season.
you guys are chasing.
All right, so why he get out the pocket?
Probably the wrong defense you picked.
No, so there's no reason to run out the pocket. That's illegal in the Madden league. You should only run out the pocket if you fucking being chased.
Remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the
What's
way
up, D? Where you
to
coming from?
the 35-yard line.
New
New York offense taking over for their next
You want
possession.
water? The first, yeah.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander. Over at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
What's that, steak, nigga?
No, I thought I heard something. That's why. But I guess it was.
They'll run it with Bell. And he'll be taken down.
Yo, my league, Le'Veon got drafted last, dog.
Pick up, and that's a first down.
You know what I don't like about my league? Yo, why in the 7th round? Yo, this is a double quarterback league I'm in. Niggas was fucking picking kickers in the 7th, 8th round.
3 games with 20 or more
Kickers.
The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Oh, my nigga. He was my last pick.
Debo.
That'll bring it 2nd down.
They just put him on
That leads to a 2nd and
keep
10.
back.
Darnold down to throw. This one caught by Crowder. And down
Who you
to
playing?
20 he'll go.
Oh, you playing the regular league?
So I'm playing against someone.
Empire? Got my ass whooped yesterday. Did you? Got my ass whooped. 50-something, 3.
They show
I
run
quit
with
mid-4
3
quarter.
tight ends here on first down.
That's a man,
And
fuck
he's
this
only
nigga.
going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving the ball all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
Went to the Archie, they went to the mom's house.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Fucking 8 probably 40 pounds of food today.
After an incomplete
I'm
pass
bloated in
on
a
2nd
motherfucker.
down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Darnold from the gun. Throw complete to Herndon. And he gets it
See,
inside
Josh
the
McCown got fucking
Picked up by the Eagles.
picked up by the fucking Eagles, dog.
But he's still on retirement though.
Yeah, so he gonna sit at home.
He's an
make
emergency
money. Yeah,
backup.
emergency
He's
backup.
making $12K a week.
To sit on the couch.
Yep. That nigga making $12K a week to sit on the couch.
A chance to really
Money,
cap off
nigga.
a big first half here as they
Well, he's been getting
Hey,
money
he's
like that his
still
whole
living at
fucking
home?
career, dog.
Now Bell.
He will stay in Texas until he gets called.
Yeah.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5
That's
seconds
funny, yo.
left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Let that toss crack.
No move for the field goal
Thing
unit.
is, it's
There
5
we go
seconds,
here
so-
with 5 seconds left.
Nah, you ain't gonna get it in 5 seconds. Yo, audible.
They'll try again with Bell. And maybe a
Time
measure
out.
of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call
Field
a
goal?
timeout.
Yeah. Second quarter, halftime.
So with 1
yeah.
second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
That second one fast, dog. You gotta be quick.
I don't do it all the way.
That should be like, whoop.
That's why. I don't do it all the way. If I know I'm short, why do it full power? I just do it so that I can catch it. Because when it comes back, when you don't do it full power, it comes back slow.
So you go full power, boom.
No, I don't hit it. I hit it right here. I don't hit it up here.
I so like this one,
So
you
watch.
hit it.
So this one I will hit up here for full power. But watch, I'm gonna do it not full power, just so that you can see how slow it's gonna come back. Watch.
Oh, I got you.
The 49ers gonna have the football.
I do it all the way,
Trailing on
both.
scoreboard as we get back
Yeah, and look,
Shit come back fast.
and I'm still fucking.
And he brings
Itch.
us out past the 20 to the 24.
Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He's a runner. He's not a passer. But he knows to
The
do some
49er
fucking
offense
dope
set to
shit.
get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you
Wait,
just
story more yet?
I started. I just started, and I did it from high school.
Then my character, that's how I started in high school.
Yeah.
Character.
Just started.
Second down. A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Yo, you threw it in his hands, bro. You lucky.
Yeah, I know. That's why, like, when I know he's about to get picked, I control the receiver so I can bring him back.
Field position, they don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not
See,
at all.
AP got signed with
You make your defense mad.
AP left the Skins.
Yeah. Well, he got cut. He didn't leave.
But he signed with who the fuck he signed with? I just saw today. 1 year
From the
deal.
gun on third down, here's Darnold. Finds his target, it's Bellamy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Watch this.
21-yard line.
Watch this play, Dave. Watch this play.
Yeah, Detroit.
Le'Veon Bell. He's about to throw it to Crowder.
I picked up Jameson too.
On first and 10,
He's
Darnold.
got one. Oh, intercepted.
Fires one that's intercepted.
He's the fucking Jets #1 wide right now.
Stop shy of the 15.
Crowder.
I picked him up.
15-yard line on the return.
Yo, look at my squad, though. I got a dope squad.
Great defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the
I'm gonna
deepest
read you my
receiver in
squad,
any
though.
zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a throw out wide.
Open field.
To his running back,
Open
right
field.
side.
Should have juked him. All right, Brady, Garoppolo, Godwin, Juju, Diggs, Mark Ingram, Melvin Gordon. I got Jack Doyle as my tight end. Jameson Crowder. Tight end Smith from the Titans, the #1. This nigga's going. Philip Lindsay, Debo, Ryan Tannehill, Marlon Mack, O.J. Howard, and Gazeki, the tight end from Miami. Oh, Kittles! tried getting him. You know what would have been that combo for me, dog? You know what would have been that combo for me?
You saw what Juju said on a post?
What did you say?
Who was it that got extended? There was a wide receiver that got extended. Damn, my nigga.
A shitty wide receiver?
I got it right here.
Those tight ends are
A shitty?
former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Ooh, Keenan Allen? Oh, I forgot Phillip Rivers wasn't there no more, dog.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah, how you do that?
And Davis
What button
continues
you press?
to bring this out to the
Still can't figure that shit
25-yard line.
out. Just let it be. As long as it don't move.
The New York offense taking over for their next
But
possession.
they showing other niggas games?
Down to field goal now as they start with the
I
first
say
and
week
10.
2 though.
They'll start
We're on week 2. We just started this league.
Oh, it's a league you're in.
Yeah, it's a league. So we play 16 weeks and playoffs and everything.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Oh, so it was like a fantasy league in Madden.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah,
Any money?
but they are.
Well, they got guys who bet on their own. Their own little group.
Nah, they'll bet on placement
In this game?
in the league.
Like, where the money though? But between each other.
Yeah, it'll be like a $30 entry, and Super Bowl winner gets,
You know, they don't get their own shit.
Again, it's Bell. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
Yo,
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
fucking Tampa Bay just picked up another player.
pace. This is ball control football. Sustain
Leonard Fournette.
runs,
Ah, another
taking
one
their
after
time
him.
and making it work.
They was like, yo, they picking up everybody.
oh, they picked up,
Right after Fournette.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Darnold completes it, and he gets this inside the 30.
Oh, yeah. Josh Rosen, nigga.
oh yeah, yep. Because Miami just cut him.
Word is ball.
Yeah.
I think it's a fourth team in 4 years.
Yo, they had
quarterback out of the draft.
they had so much hopes for him.
Yo, Buffalo's the first one he went to, he fucked up.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a
No,
whole
no,
lot of good
no.
for your entire offense. I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Now Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Darnold finding Perriman there for a New York first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On first down, Bell. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you get the defense back on its heels.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down at the 11.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, That's when the great ones know.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Debo!
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Frank Gore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That's money I'm putting up.
What, Frank?
Frank Gore get more touchdowns than Le'Veon Bell this year.
Yeah, I would say touchdowns, but not yards.
Touchdowns count though, dog.
Yeah. Not yards. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Because he's a third down back, goal line back.
Touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
Yo, all my wide receivers I got, they're all wide receiver ones.
So good for him.
Yeah, but where were you placed? What draft pick were you?
Fourth.
What, 12
Brother
teams?
said I should have took Russell Wilson
To get this drive underway.
over Brady.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken.
Because you had Russell, you had Kyle Murray. I see my nigga. You talking about the GOAT?
Intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
And I told my brother, not just the GOAT. It's not like he went to a shitty team. This motherfucker got weapons all over him.
That's now a second interception in as many weeks of his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Versatility is showing.
Sleepwalking, right?
Really good show of force there as he gets through for
Sleepwalking,
4
right?
tough yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Damn, man, I just went up to go get a beer and I had a fucking...
For this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again with Bell. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Back to throw, Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
2nd and 7.
Yeah,
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
10 minutes away from where he at.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Granddaddy to the 30 with the 3.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Not like what's
This
her
will be
name?
3rd and 5.
Araceli. Araceli grandma, nigga.
Yeah, no.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Going deep for Benjamin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
All he needs is 5 yards. So do I play?
He need 5 yards. I won't go deep, Brent. We have 4th quarter. Nah, man, he gonna ride it. He gonna ride the next maybe the next 2 minutes to try to get a touchdown.
And they're indeed going to go
He's
for
throwing.
it here on 4th down.
Throwing.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Told you throwing.
Open man is IU, complete.
He gonna play this out for 2 minutes. He gonna throw the ball again.
They'll mark him down at the 39. The time to pull out the
zone.
stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running to counters with Mostert.
Boy, that nigga's about to get popped. Keep on running that nigga up the middle.
What those numbers? Those are points, right?
Yeah.
Each player gets.
Our attributes.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Oh my
What a
God.
juke.
They'll take this one
He
up
was
close
fat.
to
Of course he could.
Just a couple
He
of
was about to get
there, and now it's
mollywopped.
He throwing now.
It's a gain
Throwing
of
now.
2
He throwing up the middle.
And it's
He throwing up the middle.
down.
He going to Kittles. He going to Kittle.
The Niners on
Kittle
3rd
at
down. They've only
85.
converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd
85.
and 4. To throw is Garoppolo.
Hey, nigga.
Ooh, Debo.
Oh.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets.
Oh, no huddle, no huddle. He going to Kittle. He going to Kittle.
3rd down conversion.
Kittle wasn't open. Ooh, ooh. I told you, go Kittle.
Inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10. Just
Kittle's
shy
clutch.
of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays.
Now he gonna run the ball.
Last one was over 20 yards.
He gonna run the ball.
This one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this defense
Mostert.
what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Before the 2-minute warning, he gonna run it again.
2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Yo, I gotta do a play-by-play on this shit. Oh, he fucked up there. Now he gotta throw.
He can fight only to about the 4.
Now he gotta throw. He might audible to that same play though.
They desperately need to punch this one in.
Because if he would have kept on going right, he could have had it.
Second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not gonna get much better than this for an opportunity.
A big play for
Where's Kittle at?
Here's 3rd.
85.
Working from the
Don't Kittle.
Garoppolo.
Bad. That was bad. He's going for it. He has to.
Oh my God.
Was that a flag?
Nah, that a hurt player.
Went down.
My fucking D lineman, Quinn Williams.
In a big spot here.
Better make this. Oh
And in
shit.
his 15th season, he's able
Down
to
a
get this
touchdown.
one to go. And this is back down to his
He
7th.
go outside?
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back.
Oh, that's
to the
you,
game.
right?
Field goal
Oh,
there,
so-
maybe
I
not
know he was
exactly
going
what they
outside.
wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time
Expecting his
remaining.
defense to do
and
something now. How many
there's enough
timeouts he got
time to
left?
get it done. They've got to
Every
get
timeout.
at least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there.
Dislocated shoulder.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Well, that's my D line.
So they say run the ball, let him run the clock, let him use his timeout.
Interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said
gonna
is
call
they
it before
went
the
back
2-minute
out
warning.
was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that
Ooh,
not
on the
only did he
back
say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in.
Oh, he paid
The
2 on
end
it?
zone we're trying to score.
Oh, he didn't even call timeout. He let it go to the 2-minute warning.
Take care of the
I'm
football,
about to say.
and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with
Blitzing,
offensively
blitzing.
after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the
middle.
ground. It's Bell. And he'll
Third
be
down,
brought
2-minute
down here
warning.
at the 28.
Big stop
Gain of
here.
5 there on the run, but they'll
Need a
remain a
first down.
yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
How's a minute 38 left?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yo, but how's a minute 38 left? Was a 2-minute warning came.
Yeah.
So he called timeout before the
no,
time.
and then I ran a play.
Oh, that's right, he ran that play.
Yeah, and then he called timeout right now.
Their second timeout.
That's it, game over now.
90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Smart football, smart football. Oh! That would have been the nail in the coffin.
Before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
He's not going to call timeout.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going for the strip.
Get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Call timeout?
They follow up the gain of 2 with a
Why?
gain of 1 that time.
You can call timeout with 40 seconds, you know, at least try to go for a turnover, but now 11 seconds. You better not fumble this ball, though.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about
Good game, bum. I know you hear me, too, on the fucking mic, nigga.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And
Shanahan pissed.
their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.
And you know these guys?
As in the old days, pitching shutouts.
All right, let me stop sharing.